It was the most virulent, deadly viral outbreak the world had ever seen. When the affliction began to finally relent, 2/3 of the planet's population, 4.2 billion people, were gone. For those left after, the new epidemic was one of moral degradation, survival by any and all means, a pandemic of the inhumane. But small patches of hope sprouted from the fallow ashes of what once was. And for some, our humanity remained the only thing worth fighting for.
Hey guys, what's up?
We need you to come with us.
Where?
I told you she was gonna ask questions.
What's going on?
We're making a break for it. Grab a coat and let's move.
Abby, look, I appreciate the thought. I do, but I have a ton of stuff to get done and I don't have time.
We're not asking. Let's go, loser.
It's for your own good, Kate. Trust us.
Hey, what are you doing?
Kate, we don't have a lot of time. So we can do this the easy way, the hard way, or my way. Which is it?
The easy way.
Damn it!
Come on. We've got to go.
Finally, let's go.
This is going to be awesome.
Jamie? Are you in on this too?
No, Nicole tricked me. Hardly. I asked if you wanted to hang out and you said yes. I never specified details and you never bothered to ask.
Oh, yes, I did.
After you were in the truck. That's too late. You're committed now.
Where are you taking us?
It's better if you don't ask questions.
Well, did you at least let Matt or Fox or someone know where we're going? I mean, if something happens...
Chill. It's gonna be all right. I swear. Now sit back and enjoy the ride.
Did you guys at least bring some weapons in case we, run into trouble?
Okay, look. Things have gotten way too tense around here. And frankly, I've had about all I can take. You two are so wound up right now. I don't even know how you guys are functioning. So tonight, we're going to hit the town and blow off some steam. The guys have their secret card game, and now we're going to have this. So sit back, enjoy yourselves, and stop worrying. I got this.
That's what has me worried.
Hey!
Can you at least tell us where we're going?
Like Casey says, she knows a place that's probably untouched and might be pretty well stocked for a ladies' night.
And when have I ever lied to you guys?
I can think of a few times just off the top of my head.
Yeah, just in the last month. Actually, what was it this morning you said that was absolutely...
When it counted.
All right. I suppose we don't have much choice now.
Oh, that was pathetic. Are you wild women or not? Masters of your fate? Queens of all you survey? For the love that is all woman, let me hear you.
Woo!
Ow. That may have been a mistake.
I don't remember downtown feeling so creepy at night, do you?
Maybe it's because we're not carrying any weapons. Where are we going?
I am not telling you again, Kate.
Okay. I'm getting a little freaked out, Casey. Can you just tell us...
You all need to be quiet. I need to hear if something is out there. I don't want to have something sneak up on us. Once we're inside, we'll be fine. Okay. I think we're good. Come on.
Casey, I'm a little... This is freaky. You want to tell us where we're going, please?
Okay, you bunch of wussies. A block that way is a hidden little Portland gem of a restaurant. Inside that restaurant is one of the best bars in the city has ever had. The best part is, the whole thing is underground, which means it's probably been overlooked and is still fully stocked. So shut your mouths and get your skinny butts in gear. There. Down those stairs.
Oh, wow. I've always wondered what this place was like. Me too. I can't tell you how many times I walked past this place.
This used to be Bella Vita, right? Brent Parker took me here for the senior prom. It was really good.
Yep. Then it became La Bella Ticina and got really fancy. You know, candles on the table, cloth napkins, parsley on the plates.
Wait, you consider parsley on the plates fancy?
Denny's put parsley on the plates, Casey.
And it's really fancy. Now be quiet so I can concentrate. Okay. And we're in. After you, ladies.
It's so dark down here.
That's why I brought these. Spread out and look for candles. The batteries won't last all night.
Looks like there's one on every table.
See? Fancy. Gather them up and bring them on over here.
Wow. Oh, you were right. Judging from the dust, no one's been here since the fall. Look at all this stuff. They've got everything.
I told you. Now, who's buying the first round?
Everyone, sit down. I'm going to make you the best cocktails you've ever had.
Don't worry about me. I'll just have this and this.
Just staring at my girlfriend and her mother like a deer in headlights. And the only thing I can think to say is, will you be staying for dinner, Mrs. Davis?
No, you did not.
I bet that left a lasting impression.
Well, I couldn't make eye contact with her for almost a year after that. Oh, it was so awful.
Okay, I admit, that was pretty good. It wasn't Cohen and the Coyote Girl good, but, well, how can you get better than that story?
Who's ready for another round?
Ooh, me please. I will definitely take another.
Me too. These are amazing, Abby. I had no idea you were such a great mixologist.
Helped me get through college.
Wait, I thought your family was pretty well off. Didn't you go to private school and all that?
I did. But when I went to college, my folks wanted me to learn the value of $1. So they paid for my tuition, but I had to get a job so I could eat. My roommate was a bartender, and she taught me how to make drinks, so I ended up working with her. The pay was awful, but I got really good tips.
You wore a lot of low-cut tops, right?
Duh.
Is that where you met Wheeler?
No, I actually met him after the collapse. He found me hiding under a bridge not too far from here. I'd found a nice little alcove I could squeeze into at nights. Well, one day I was out trying to find some food and avoiding the losts that were nearby when someone grabbed me. It was Wheeler. He threw me into a big dumpster and jumped after me. I thought he was gonna, but he told me to be quiet, and then he said I'd almost walked into a crowd of the lost. We had sit in that stinking, slimy dumpster for like 6 hours. When they were gone, he helped me out and then offered me a place that was far more comfortable than my little hole.
Wait, but why were you sleeping outside? Could you not find an apartment or a house or something?
I had this little place near PSU when things started going bad. But then we had this sort of Night of the Walking Dead thing happen, and I had to get out of there. I tried finding someplace hospitable, but everywhere I went kept running into more of the lost. I found my special little spotlight one night and just sort of made it home. I didn't try to leave downtown because I had heard it was worse across the river. And I was just so scared of something happening. Anyway, Vincent took me in, and I don't know. We just clicked.
You really love him, huh?
I really do. He's not like any guy I'd met before. He's so genuine. I know how rough he is, and he could be pretty cross at times. But he's got a heart of gold. I wouldn't have made it without him.
That's really sweet. It's a little boring. Sorry, Abs, but I think it's only fair that since I shared my most humiliating moment, I get to hear all of yours. Kate, you're first.
Oh, I don't think I have any embarrassing stories.
What? Are you kidding me? What about that time you had that old pair of jeans you
I love those jeans.
always wore, and then you bent over to pick up those crates, and your pants split right in front of Shake's, and he got to see everything?
Oh, no. Jamie.
Or what about the time we were hiding from those ghouls in the southeast, and your tummy was upset, so you belched so loud,
That's not
and
fair.
Cohen swore every ghoul in 100 miles could hear exactly where we were. But,
Oh, so good.
no. What about the time we were talking to Mrs. Potter and you were
Hey,
trying
now,
to say
Jamie.
ring slicker? But you
All
kept
right. I have one or two slightly embarrassing stories.
I mean, I haven't even started talking about all the things I've heard you say in your sleep.
Oh, my.
No, will you shut up? Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Matt, we shouldn't.
No. I think I need to hear a little more.
No.
Ick. No thanks.
Is he not your type?
Too much like a brother to me.
Do you even have a type, Casey? I mean, look, I don't want to be rude or anything, but you do spend a lot of time alone.
Maybe we just need to get her loosened up a bit more before she tells us who gets her moaning in her sleep.
Oh, I think she's pretty loose now. She's nearly finished that bottle of bourbon, and we're still on, what, 5th round?
4th. Y'all need to catch up.
You know, Kate brings up a good point. I don't think any one of us knows much about you, Casey. I mean, I don't even know where you grew up.
Outside of Sandy, I'm sure you can all guess that I didn't have what you call a typical upbringing.
I always wondered how it was you were so good with engines, but I was a little afraid to ask. You can be kind of, a little intense, you know?
The word you're looking for is scary. So I'm just kidding.
But not really.
I want to know how you learned to make explosives and where you learned to shoot so good. You're amazing. And Vincent says you weren't even in the military.
I guess we're all just a little curious about you. Sorry.
It's okay. I never really asked about any of you either. To be honest, I just really didn't care about you enough to bother. In my experience, when you start to care, that's when you start to get hurt.
But you care now?
Let's just say you guys are growing on me like fungus.
Fair enough.
But since you asked, I was homeschooled until I was 15. And not just a normal math and reading and all that junk. My education was more focused on survival. See, my parents and grandparents were doomsday preppers. I didn't have a lot of interaction with outsiders until I was around 15. And I got my family to let me go to a normal school.
Oh, I bet that was an awkward transition.
A little at first, but I adapted pretty quickly and even got my first boyfriend. And that's where things started going bad for me.
What do you mean?
Even though they agreed to let me go to public school, my folks weren't all that happy I was associating with outsiders. And over the course of the next 2 years, things got worse. Finally, I left. I moved in with my boyfriend here in Portland, and I was working in a garage and washing dishes at a couple of different restaurants for a while to make ends meet. And that's pretty much my story.
Did you ever see your parents again?
Nope.
That's so sad.
How did you end up at Homestead?
Fox and Cohen found me. They were ransacking the building I was living in. Nearly took Cohen's head off with one of my security devices. They ended up convincing me that they were good guys and took me in. Since then, they've been like family. They trust me, and I trust them.
So you were at Homestead before Kate and Jamie?
I was there almost from the beginning. It's weird, too, because I've seen how much those two boys have changed. I mean, yeah, Cohen's always been a pretty good guy. But Fox, that guy was so evasive and cold. And now?
Now he's a selfish, insensitive, brooding moron.
Apparently still being a jerk to Jamie.
Yeah, I know, but he still looks at her with those pathetic puppy dog eyes when she's not looking. And despite how he's acting, he's still got it bad for you, kiddo.
I don't understand why he can't talk to me. He's been so cold and evasive since he got back. I mean, it's way worse than he used to be, right? And the way he's been treating Matt is just, it's awful. I know something happened between them before Fox left, and That's what they're fighting about, but Matt won't tell me anything. Kate, you've got to know something. Matt tells you everything. What's going on with those two?
Yeah, I really shouldn't say anything.
Like, honestly, Jamie, it's really not for us to say.
Great. Just great. Why am I always the last person to know stuff around here?
I know your frustration here, Jamie, but this is really between Matt and Jake. Matt's really embarrassed about what happened, and Jake has every right to be angry. Like, they'll work it out, though. Trust me on this.
Could you be any vaguer? Why can't you just tell me what happened?
Have you ever considered that he's not talking to you because he feels guilty?
What would he possibly have done to feel guilty about?
Maybe he hooked up with someone while he was in the wasteland. Or maybe several someones.
Okay. As the resident Jake expert, I can tell you without a doubt that's not what happened. Even if you two weren't together when he was out there, he wouldn't have been with anybody else because he loves you.
Unless he had no choice.
No, Casey, no. No, I'm begging you. Not this theory again. I'll puke on you.
What? It is completely possible.
What? Do I want... What are you talking about?
Casey thinks that Fox was trapped in some sort of sex cult, and that's where he's been all this time.
What? Good Lord, what is the matter with you?
Where did you get that idea?
Hey, if any of you have a better explanation for where he's been other than chained into some kind of swing with a ball gag shoved in his mouth while getting spanked by big sweaty dudes covered in cooking grease.
Oh, God. Please, I'm begging you to stop. Please, that's so gross.
Oh, don't pretend you haven't fantasized about him doing certain things to you. Maybe something a little kinky, like, you take...
Nicole! Oh my God!
What I may or may not fantasize about is no one's business but mine. Thank you very much. And frankly, I don't want you all trying to fill my head with images of Fox, all shiny and sweaty and with a riding crop being
Are you sure? Because you're just painting a pretty detailed image right there.
Shut up.
Curious why she mentioned the riding crop specifically.
I think that's pretty obvious. I just want to know, what's the safe word?
Hey, this is not going to be another pick on Jamie session, okay? My point is, I don't want to think about Jake like that.
Unless you're the one doing it to him.
Okay, this is your only warning, Abby.
All I'm saying is that there's a reason he's acting the way he is. And this is just one theory. I mean, he's probably pretty ashamed of the things he had to do. Especially if it involved...
No, stop. La, 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 la.
Here. This will help.
I'm going to need a few hundred more of these, and we're changing the topic now.
Bunch of buzzkills.
I killed someone.
Wait. When did...
Just before Fox came home, we were at Swan Island. I pressed the gun to his head and I shot him. He was on his knees and he was taunting me and I knew he was going to kill me, but he...
Oh, Kate.
It's all right, Kate.
I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, he was horrible. He was trying to mess with my head or something, and there was this girl, and he did unspeakable things to her. He told me he was gonna do the same thing to me,
And you defended yourself.
No, that's just it. He got down on his knees in front of me, and he wasn't even armed, and I shot him right in the head. And I mean, I've shot at people before, but that's different. That was like, but this, I just
It's okay. You're okay. You're here with us.
I couldn't stop myself. And I can still see his eyes looking up at me, and he just looked right through me. shouldn't have done it. I feel like some kind of a monster.
No, you're not a monster, Kate.
Kate, look at me. You did the right thing. If you hadn't, you wouldn't be here now. Are you listening to me?
But I just...
But nothing. You did the right thing. But that doesn't mean that you just can shake it off either. I guarantee you, if you ask Cohen and Fox, they'll tell you that killing someone that way changes you, haunts you. The fact that you're feeling this way means that you're still a good person. You were forced into a nightmare and managed to survive. That's not nothing.
But now you have to deal with the guilt.
And it doesn't just go away. It stays with you and always will. You just have to try not to let it consume you. Or next time, it could or will be you.
I don't know how to deal with this. Any of this.
I mean, talking about it is a good start. We're all here for you, Kate. We're always going to be here for you.
And you gotta keep talking about it. Don't try and push it down or forget it. It'll eat you from the inside out.
And this helps.
That's not a solution, Casey.
You're right, it's not. But it does take off the edge.
If I could turn on my inner bartender here for a minute and offer some advice.
Sure, why not?
Casey's right. If you hadn't done what you had to do, then we might not be here enjoying this wonderful evening.
Yeah, I mean, we would have all just been sitting around telling sad Kate stories and crying our eyes out.
Exactly. We need you, Kate. You're the glue that holds us all together. I mean, sure, Fox and Cohen brought us together, but you're the one who takes care of all of us.
She's not wrong. I mean, you've helped everyone at Homestead at one point or another. And you keep us all on the right track. You've been the moral compass for Fox and Cohen countless times, and you're always the voice of reason. I can't count how many times. And we all look to you for that.
And so what if you killed someone? Not a lot of people can say that they haven't anymore. You're no more flawed than the rest of us, Katie girl.
You really stink at this whole being supportive thing.
Have you met me? I never claimed to be good at this.
I think what we're all trying to say here, Kate, is that you're not alone. And I think it's highly likely that each one of us is going to have to face something at some point, and we'll need you there for us.
Thank you, guys. I really thank you.
That's what we're here for, Kate.
So, Casey, we got interrupted before, and I would love to know why you think Fox had a ball gag in his mouth. Why not one of those masks with the zipper over instead?
And do you think he was tied down on a bed or chained into some sort of swinging device? Liar, Casey, you do know the Spice Girls.
All right. Calm down, Casey. So I know a song or two. Sue me.
You guys, we sounded good.
Right?
Nicole, you're so good on the piano.
Oh, thank you. I really wanted to play in a band when I was younger, but no one wanted a female keyboard player.
No, stop it. Wait. We should form a band.
Ew.
We could be like the new Spice Girls.
Ooh, Casey could be scared, Spice.
Yes.
Call me that again, and you will be scared.
Ooh, Abby, which one would you be?
Maybe sporty? I was pretty sporty in school.
I could see that.
Nicole could be Posh Spice. Because, you're all fancy.
What? Did I get parsley on me?
Fancy parsley spice.
You guys are so not funny.
And I want to be Baby Spice because she was really cute.
What? You think you're cuter than me?
Duh. And but that would make you. Oh God, what's her name? The redheaded one.
It was.
yeah.
I know this.
What
it was
was
like an
it?
actual spice.
Oh.
Pumpkin?
Yeah.
No, that's not it. It was like Spicy Spice. I want to be Spicy Spice.
Oh, I like it. I think it should be Pumpkin Spice.
That's close enough.
Oh my gosh, you guys are so drunk.
Look who's talking. I've never seen you like this.
It's getting pretty late. We should think about heading back. Someone's probably noticed we're gone by now.
Oh, no, boo. Don't want to go.
Come on, Casey. I mean, just a little longer.
We want to sing some more. Come on, Casey. Just a little
Just a little longer.
We're singing.
I could barely get you guys to come here, and now you don't want to leave.
Just like a bunch of children.
Casey.
Fine. We can stay a little longer.
Yes.
But no more Spice Girl songs. I swear if any of you throw up in my truck.
Yeah, it's definitely them.
Thanks, Todd.
Actually, it's
Whaler, Fox, they're back. Oh, it's about time. Just what in the hell were they thinking going off on their own like that?
Don't go off half-cocked here, buddy. Let's just see what they have to say first.
Wheeler, they took off without telling anyone where they were going, without suitable protection, and you want me to stay calm? I'm still thinking Nicole put this whole thing together.
No, Casey, bro. Definitely Casey.
All I know, this had better be good. All right, ladies. You mind telling me where the hell you've been all night and just what the hell you think you've been doing?
Oh, you just stop talking. Just stop it now.
Excuse me. Have you been drinking?
No. I mean, sure, I might have had a few jerks, but you've been such a stupid drink lately, you can't judge me with your stupid, judgy face. Do you have any idea what it was like here? Hey, do you know? Because no one believed you were alive except me. And I waited like an idiot while you were out there getting spanked or whatever. I don't know what your problem is, Jake. I don't appreciate you treating me like I'm some sort of disease. You said you loved me. Or you wrote it. I can't really remember right now because Abby's really good at making drinks, and it turns out I'm really good at drinking them. What was I saying? Yeah, oh yeah, you said you loved me. But right now you're acting like Fox. And he's a huge jerk. So you need to get your act straight, or I'm going to taste the slap out of your mouth. Both of you. Now get out of my way. I'm going to throw up or pass out. I'm not sure which one yet.
What the hell was... I'll see you guys later. Jamie!
That was beautiful. Hey, sweetheart. Did you have a good time there?
Yes.
You doing okay?
No.
Let's get you some aspirin and into bed.
I think I drink too much.
It happens to all of us. Come on.
Yo. Did you know Casey could sing?
Really? How about that? You learned something that can be used as potential blackmail all the time.
You really had me worried, babe. Are you all right? Oh my God! Oh my! That is so. What is that? Oh, how much did you drink? Oh, that is really foul.
Oh, sorry, Matt. I'm so sorry. Do you still...
Oh, and there's more! Oh, in my mouth! I think it might be a good idea to get you into bed.
Put in that? Oh, God. Oh, please don't hate me.
No. Okay. How about we just save anything we might want to say for when you're feeling a bit better, okay? Why don't we just, let's just do that.
Yeah.
No more. Just save that thought for later on. Yeah.
That is good.
No. Just keep it to yourself. Okay, let's get you to bed. No.
Oh, it's so bad.
What a bunch of lightweights. Can someone check on Posh Spice, please?
Homestead, Episode 3, Ladies' Night. Written, directed, and produced by James Robinson. Music by Me You. Starring Summer Shore as Kate, Rebecca Gurney as Jamie, Josie Hedham as Abby, Samantha Stark as Nicole, CJ Sumner as Casey, James Robinson as Fox, Travis Box as Cohen, and Danny Hedham as Wheeler. Homestead is a Not Another Podcast production.